What's good, my people? We're back again for another one on this year Mystelics vlogs. Welcome to our Mystelics vlogs. What's good, my people? To all the Mystelics family all over the place. Big up yourself across the entire universe, man. Big up yourself one time, of course, to the newcomers out there. Definitely big up yourself as well, guys. And if you want to be a part of that Mystelics family as well, click the subscribe button and click the bell, the notification bell that is, and you will definitely become a Mystelics family. Now, guys, before we get into the whole vibes on this year Mystelics vlog, I want you guys to pay attention to this video right there. Check this one.
Welcome to my island, baby. Beautiful and green, yeah. Welcome to my island, baby. Well, life is a dream, yeah. Welcome to my island, baby. Beautiful and green, yeah.
Carib Hub Bites right there, guys. There's a number of restaurants that are actually in Dominica that are actually on that website, and not only in Dominica but across different Caribbean islands as well, guys. Definitely download that app right there, guys. You can pretty much stay in your home and just order, hey, I'm hungry, buddy, I'm hungry, let me just get a sandwich by BJ's Egg Plus, man. Let me just get something there. You just do that in your thing, boom, bam, bing. You can definitely order your stuff, and it is very quick and easy. As soon as you order, bam, bang, it reaches them right there. They will give you a time frame for you to come if you want to come in, or you can have them deliver the stuff as well, guys. So definitely download the app. There's a number of restaurants across Dominica. The first comment will actually have both of the download links for Android and of course for iPhone users as well, Apple users. And of course, if you have your own restaurant business and you want to put your stuff online, this is the app that you need to use right there. Carib Hub Bites. Get a bite, man. Get a little bite in and out and in and out. You see me? Anyways, guys, with that said, there was a bit of a celebration that was taking place in Grand Four, and this is it right there. So there was this whole Grand Four Church feast celebration where individuals dressed up in the Creole attire, symbolizing who they are. We are Creole people from the Caribbean right there, guys. And of course, they had this whole celebration taking place on the streets as well as having a service. And this is it right there. So based on what I see, guys, I guess social distancing is pretty much out the window. And I agree it should be out the window. Why? Because we don't have these kind of problems, quote unquote problems in society right now. Which kind of makes me wonder, why on earth are people in Dominica, why on earth are people then taking injections for? This Rona solution injections. I don't get it. Which kind of brings me to my next point right there. In Antigua, it seems like the Prime Minister Gaston Browne is trying to force individuals to take this Rona solution. So as you can see from the title right there, guys, take the Rona solution voluntarily or be forced. That is what the Prime Minister of Antigua is telling his citizens. And you can read further as a reason why he stated this right there. I mean, we have been trying to avoid introducing any mandatory requirements to force this Rona solution. But I want to signal here that if we have to do it, we will do so. An agitated Prime Minister told his weekly radio program. That's interesting. They either do so voluntarily to protect life and livelihoods or be forced to do so, he warned. At the end of the day, you know I am going to make myself and my cabinet colleagues any decision that is in the well-being of the country. He also stated that it is not a threat. Mr. Prime Minister, it sounds like a threat to me, because if you're telling people to take it voluntarily, and if they don't take it voluntarily, then you're going to force them to take it. That is a threat, sir. That is a threat indeed. But he's stating that is not a threat, even though it's a threat. That is just encouraging people to voluntarily get their own solution. The Prime Minister stated, I don't know if you think people are this foolish or something, but he stated that that is not a threat, Magwesa. This is to encourage people. Guys, how do you encourage people? Do you tell them, please take this thing. If you don't take it, I'm going to force you to take it. And you must take it. How is that not a threat? Anyways, it is stated that today just over 30,000 residents have taken this Rona solution, with the majority being inoculated during the first phase in March. Now guys, I want you guys to understand something. This is where I come in. This is where common sense comes in, right? This AstraZeneca thing came from where? India. Not true. Now if you look at what is taking place in India, they're saying that a lot of people are being affected in India. So you mean to tell me that this AstraZeneca that came from India is somehow not working for the Indians out there because they are being affected to this magnitude? And then you are then forcing the very thing that is being produced in India that is affecting Indian people to this magnitude to then take it in Antigua? When you yourself, you did not even take it. You said you take it. There's no reference or recollection or video or anything like that of you possibly lying or not lying saying that you take this thing. You came back from wherever you came back. I think it's Miami or New York, one of them places that you came back, and you tell the citizens that you take it. You could be lying to the citizens that you took it because nobody has proved that you actually take it. Now you're trying to force something that the Indians themselves, I don't understand. I don't understand this. And guys, the reason why he's stating this thing is for that the country to operate. But the country can operate. It can operate. How dare can you then mandate that people take these things? Now guys, keep in mind there are doctors all across the world telling people don't take this thing. You're in the Caribbean, you never tested this thing off. People don't even know if you actually took this thing, much less for this AstraZeneca thing that you're trying to force on people to take. And then you come in and tell people you're trying to get them to do it voluntarily, or if they don't take it, they have to be forced, which means that is not voluntary. You're just using the word voluntary as a scapegoat. But the people have the right to tell you no, they do not want to take it, and you have to abide by that, my boy. I don't know if they give you a set of money for you to try to force it on people. But guys, one thing I noticed, they are giving third world countries monies for them to push this on their people. We know this for a fact. There are even bottles written not for the use in UK, not for the use in United States, not for the use in Canada, yet still they are trying to push it into the Caribbean. I find it very interesting because we know all these types of parties that are going on, people not social distancing, nothing like that in America. Yet still it's us in the Caribbean that people trying to force things on. And don't we see what is going on there? I mean, don't we really see what is going on? Talking about another thing with the whole Bill Gates and these people there. Bill Gates and Melinda are divorcing. They are breaking up. I don't know if it's as a result of that particular situation where, hey, well, stop this now, Bill. Stop this. Melinda probably fed up with Bill Gates trying to push this thing on the earth. And Bill saying, no, I have to continue. And Melinda gave him an ultimatum. Well, it's either you choose this or you choose me. Bill checking will have to follow the steps of my forefathers, what they're trying to push on earth and those kind of things there. So let me continue and say that poor Melinda. That is my thoughts on the whole Bill and Melinda divorcing vibes. What I think could have possibly happened. But of course, guys, that is just my own take on this thing. But the whole thing dealing with Antigua, you cannot force people to take what they do. It's their body, my boy. Is their body, especially when people don't know how this thing is going to act on them in the long term. What is the long term effect? What is the mid-term effect? We've seen people, certain people have actually passed away from this thing. It caused some reaction in them. Healthy people, it caused reaction. Women are now complaining about this unusual monthly cycle things that is going more than 7 days or even a whole month or 2 months. Women are saying they are bleeding constantly and all kind of things because of this thing. And yes, I understand it is a different type, but it still comes back to what is happening in India. And people still don't know if you take it or not. You tell the people you take it after coming from somewhere and know that this thing was coming into your country. Why then didn't you take the very same thing? I find it interesting. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below right there then. Anyways, guys, over the weekend there was a car show that took place, and this is a picture of it, and of course this is a little bit of the snippet earlier on in that day. Now guys, I wasn't there, but based on what I saw in this video, they have this car show on a park. And I'm thinking to myself, don't car shows have races? Don't they have burnouts? Don't they have a little enthusiasm in the midst? Did any of that take place? I know the last time when I remember that they actually had a car show was on the port, and there were burnouts and a number of things taking place as a result of that, yes. But car shows, in my understanding, just like we have bike shows, guys, bike shows is not just about showing bikes. There's some individuals come to entertain the crowd. I mean, people come to see the cars. Yes, the cars are nice and stuff, but guys, what are your thoughts? The individuals who actually went to the car show, what are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. Was it something that you expected? Did you expect more, or was it meeting your criteria for a car show? Right there, leave your thoughts in the comment box. below. Talking about car show, guys, let us head to Barbados. This is another car show that took place.
Big you lot. Pass your hardest, Ross. Going straight into pool.
So it wasn't exactly a car show, but what I heard actually happened was that the guy was speeding up or something like that, and he was trying to do something on the road, and he ended up in this predicament right there. Guys, please be careful out there. People in Barbados, take it easy. Take it easy. Alright. Now guys, talking about taking things easy. Some individuals need to take it easy, considering that, well, then again, I'm not really sure exactly where this video is. Some people are saying it's in Dominica. Some people are saying no, it's in St. Vincent. But wherever it is, guys, you need to be careful right there.
Yeah, boy. Bubbling. Yeah. But this is scary, buddy. No, we want to see where the bubble be.
Take a picture for me.
Yeah.
Be careful, here come here.
Wow. That's what I'm doing. Wow. Yep, I'm in the crater. So I had to come this far because I ain't coming back. Just when you thought you were safe. Yeah, man. Jesus, peace.
Careful.
Look how cool that is.
You're saying cool. I think it's very scary.
Nice. Wow. So we're here.
Yep, right at the top. Hot as hell too. Can feel the steam.
Mister, I'm not going up any further.
Out there, bubble?
Yeah.
Now guys, I'm not exactly sure where this actually is, considering that we heard the accent is kind of different from Dominica. But people are saying that it is in Dominica. Some people are saying St. Vincent. I'm not really sure. But what if your foot had go in one of these things? Whether you was in Dominica or in St. Vincent, if your foot had go in one of them things, dear brothers and sisters, you know you in trouble. That's why you have to take it easy right there. Talking about taking it easy yet again, bringing things up to Jamaica, guys. There was an individual who went fishing. He went fishing, guys. I heard that he was fighting a shark for his fishes and ended up losing his arm. And this is the aftermath of that vibe right there.
Doggy.
Now guys, you know I cannot show certain things on YouTube because YouTube is very sensitive sometimes. So the brother lost his arm and his bone was showing, so you know I couldn't show that on YouTube. Anyways, they rushed him to the hospital and they also caught the shark. This is a snippet of that, of course, blurry right there.
Shark.
Checking the head if not in eye. Yeah, man. One stick.
Here for the shot to blood clot.
Now guys, when they caught the shark and they opened up the shark, they found the hand of the guy who was fighting with the shark for his fish in the shark's bed. That is a heck of a thing, eh? He tried to make a livelihood and shark does decide they want to come and Anyways, guys, unfortunately, the brother did not make it. This is the story right there. You guys can check it out. You can also type this in Google and also find the full story in this regard. So sympathies, but that is a heck of a way. That is a heck of a way to go, brothers and sisters. My lord. So guys, please, I'm begging you, please be careful out there. Sometimes you go on an adventure and something happens. You never be careful. You go out there to fish. Don't try and fight shark. Please don't try and fight shark. Why are you fighting shark for? If you want something to eat, guys, you want something to eat out there, sometimes you just have to relax yourself. And then, of course, download Ikari Bites. Of course, the links will be in the first comment in the comment box below. Download Ikari Bites, guys, and of course, get yourself a nice meal, man. Let them handle all advice for you guys and relax yourself and eat a little nice meal, man. It's from your fingertips, right there from your fingertips. Anyways, guys, with that said, I will see you guys in the next Mystelics vlogs. Big up yourself to all the family out and large all over the place and to the newcomers out and large. Big up yourself one time. Be real, be positive, and tell all the dirty, wicked people, them, including the sharks. Stop your dirty ways for me, please. Be real, be positive, and with the most high step, as always, guys, definitely stay prayed up. Welcome to our Mystelics vlogs.
One day I will blow. Something will go show.
Wow, this life is a constant uphill battle, but it's also filled with some beautiful moments.